I guess we'll call this one God Moment 2. In church Sunday, Craig said something that I wrote down. He said, "So I've got to work on giving it all to him. Because if I gave it all to him, I'd be, okay, this is your plan." That reminded me of a verse and an experience. Here is the verse. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7. "Give all your worries and cares to God, for he cares about you." Here is the experience. I was signed up for too much, as usual. I was taking a course, Autism 101, and directing a show at the same time. The class was online, so I figured it shouldn't present any problem, aside from the usual burning the candle at both ends problem, which at the time I didn't even recognize as a problem. So, no problem. Ready the family, work, cook supper, study, rehearse, ready the family, work, cook, study, rehearse, repeat. And then, the Sunday immediately prior to production week, I received an email from my Autism 101 instructor. She decided that we would have an online class chat. How fun! For our final week. Reminder, final project due Sunday at midnight. The chat was scheduled for Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m. Did I mention I was also directing a show? Yes, it was production week, aka Hell Week, of Trouble Comes in Red, which was to be performed that Saturday and Sunday, January 26th and 27th. Wednesday, we were meeting at storage to pick up the final props and the lights. Yes, light setup too. On Wednesday, you guessed it, from 7 to 9 p.m. So that Sunday night, I was alone in my dark bedroom. My eyes were closed. I was praying and crying about the play, about the class, about how I had gotten myself into this mess, about the scheduling conflict, about other things I'm not going to get into here. But I told him all of it, including the exhaustion of weeks and weeks of my too heavy schedule and the exhaustion of carrying my own cares alone. As I prayed and cried, behind my closed eyelids, a light faded in. Then a word began to form. From right to left, last letter to first letter. The word was trust. Behind my closed eyes, I stared at the word and I felt a peace I hadn't felt maybe ever. I said, thank you, Lord. I don't know what this week holds, but I will, Lord. I will trust. I opened my eyes. I dried my tears. I slept well. The next day I started my week, my crazy week. The fear would creep in, and I would remind myself, nope, I said I would trust. Wednesday came, and something extraordinary happened. Snow, and lots of it. An early dismissal from school. Ice following, making it impossible for the lights, the props, the trip to storage, or the rehearsal to happen that night at 7 p.m. At 7 p.m., I was home in front of my computer, participating in my class, my fun online group chat. Now, snow in January may not seem like a miracle to you, but I beg you to write this verse on your heart. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7. Give all your cares and worries to him, for he cares about you. Thanks for listening.